Hey guys, Harper29 here, bringing you another video today. I know I promised to do a Density unboxing, but I didn't get a copy until launch date, so there was no point. But anyway, today's video will be two parts: a horror news and a review. So let's go with the horror news. In horror news, I found out about I found out a couple days ago, like about on Friday or Thursday, but this report has been already in since like last year of October, last year of October, and that is Trick or Treat 2, which will be coming to us probably either next Halloween or in 2016. Now, it's a sequel to, I think it's the 2006. I'm not sure, but I think it's a 2006 film, same title, Trick or Treat, and in few months like it's it's kind of like an anthology film, like it's a film about these short stories, and it has this one character called Sam, who's on recovery. Look at the box, which I don't own a copy of the movie, which I tend to get a copy. But anyway, Sam, and like he's like, I guess it's like a killer, pretty much, a little kid killer. He has a little mask on. It's like a sack, and it's pretty coul. And that's what connects them. Like all these stories connect, and once and all these short stories, they all end up coming connected. Which I seen only once. I liked it, but I want to get a copy. I seen it only once. I really don't remember it that much. But anyway, I know it's a great thriller. I recommend it. And the ending was pretty good too. I still remember what I think it was a good thing. I'm not sure, but people want now is a sequel to that, which I do too. What happened to Sam, which is the killer in the movie, like the creature, the monster, whatever. But yeah, the sequel is scheduled until about either next Halloween or 2 years, and they want a release date. They're not confirming, but they want to be on Halloween, or like that day or early November, which because they want to have it on in the horror movie. Most horror movies don't come out on Halloween; they come out like around summertime, and then like on DVDs come out during October or so, which I really don't get that at all. But yeah, that's actually too. So all we know is that Sam's returning. That's it. Like, and we don't know what's gonna be. Like, people don't even anything away yet, so we don't know. It's same director, same writer, blah 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 guy. I forgot his name, Michael something. Excuse me for a minute, but anyway, yeah. That's that. Trick or Treat 2 has been announced. It's a working title, but they don't have a script yet. So hopefully the script will be done by next year, and I have the film ready, filming and production. It'll be out by 2016. But I saw a picture on Facebook. As I found about it. I was looking at Facebook, and I saw a post from these horror communities I like Bloody Disgusting, and they posted Trick or Treat 2 2016. I'm like, no way, no way. So then I searched up, and it was. He announced it. And it was the coolest way they announced it. The movie Trick or Treat, the first one was just a straight DVD, but they had problems with it for some reason. But it got cult following, so they aired it. So they actually had a premiere for it, since they already got one. And after the movie, the director said, "Oh, well, we'll have to do a sequel, but the company." And the president of the company happened to be in the crowd, saying, "You know what you do? I care. I want to see him." And the whole crowd went nuts. I think you can find a video on YouTube or something about it, but look at it. That's today's horror news only. And I know I'm in a new area now, but I'm just in my basement because I think I find more creepy element now. Even though I wish I had a better lighting that made it creepy, but it doesn't matter. So anyway, and now number 2 is gonna be a review of Paranormal TV, the Mark ones. Yes, I finally watched it today. Actually, I started watching it actually a couple weeks ago one night. My little brother wanted me to go on Xbox, and I never really got a chance to watch it. So I decided to put it on today and finally watch it, and I can now have a review. This, like in the beginning of it, it's kind of it's okay, like not like that good, but when it gets to like the end half, I was all into it. I was like, oh my god, I was all into it. I loved it. I was like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? And I'll give it just out of a 10, about 8.5 out of 10. No, not 10, just an 8, but it's good. It's not like a 9 or a 10, but definitely not a 7. I give it an 8, but yeah. But in this movie, it's about a kid named Jesse. He graduates from high school, I believe, and then like his friend Oscar, like he kills this crazy lady who lives under him on his apartment. I think was investigate. And then, like, the next day, like, he has a mark on him, which we don't know until the movie tells it, which I'm not going to explain, like, unless you've seen the movie already. But anyway, what happens is, he gets a mark, and he starts to feel weird and everything, and then, like, later on, he has, like, super strength and everything. it's just a little freaky. And like this movie is not like a traditional Paranormal 2 movie. It has like the cameras like night 1, 2. No, it's not. It's like it's totally different. And I guess I can prefer it this way, but it wasn't that scary though. Like the only part that made me actually go ooh like that, the only part was actually part which was actually the young Kate and Christy, which watching this, I'm like, how can I put this in timeline now? Because you have young Kate and Christy, but I guess like the movie actually explains how this could fit in timeline, because in the movie, talk about there's just this door in the movie, and the door, like when you open it, you go to like different parts of the past and the future. And I guess that's what little Kate and Christy go. You go through these doors, little doors, and I guess something end up in the present. Well, Jesse and I forget his friend's name. Yeah, I forget his name, but I didn't say in the back here. What does it matter? Anyway, you open the store and everything, and like, I'm like, what's this door? Like, where's it at? So when watching this film, it got really interesting at the end half, like when Jesse like finally, like he's ready to go. But I think it's they brought back the daughter from the second film, but she never explain what happened to her. I think that's her in this film. Like they brought her back for like questioning and everything. Like the actual what happened with Jesse, and she pretty much said that Jesse's gonna end up becoming like full possessed, and then they're gonna take him to the ritual house, which we don't know what the ritual house is until the end of the movie, until the movie shows us, and we find out it's Katie and Christy's grandma's house, which I'm like, I thought the movie, I thought, oh, that's probably the house, and the house pretty much is like it has to, like it has the cult and it has the cult members, and it's good because when they're going first they're going to the hospital because spoiler alert, Jesse like hurt his abuela, which is I think his grandma. Like by accident, he's possessed. He know what he's doing. So they're going to his best friend, and I guess like not his girlfriend, but like the other best friend was a girl. They go too, and then and they go to the hospital, and they see Jesse stop the car. So then they have a battle back. So he smacks Jesse, knocks him out, put him in the truck in the back of the car. And while they go to the hospital, a big truck smashes them. And they're okay, but it can't Jesse, and we find out that it actually was the cult. So they go up to the people now the people drive to their buddy Oscar's brother shop is Oscar. He actually was possessed first, and so just that you're gonna be depressed, you have to commit suicide. So he committed suicide early on in the film, and so he goes like, "Bro, we need your help. We need your help to do this." He's like, "Okay." So his brother, which I'm actually happy is, him and his buddy come up with a shotgun and a machine gun. I'm like, "Holy shit!" And then they travel to the house, and they have the guns out, and they're going searching, trying to get inside. And pretty much you see like two cult leaders running and get shot down or something. Oh my god, this is awesome! I love what they're doing with this now. I'm into this. Anyway, it ends up with them going into obviously Katie Christy's grandma's house. And it's a very bummer too, but I thought that would be what little Kate and Christy will be like definitely represent them to us. But no. They don't present them. They're presented in the crazy lady's house in Jesse's apartment. Like that's where they're at. Like it's like a secret trapdoor. He goes under, and he was like, "Oh shit!" He sees them, and I thought that made me friend, but I didn't expect him. I expected him to come like later on. But anyway, that happens with that. So they're at the house, and the shotgun guy, which is the Oscar's right. You know it's Faith. Okay, I'm gonna say right now. This is a spoiler alert. I'm spoiling the entire ending, but here goes. You don't know it's Faith. Like. Everybody who's there, everybody besides Jesse, like it shows you the whole entire Faith, but you don't see his it's like the camera was with him and you never see him again, which kind of explain that. But I hate when they do that in movies. But anyway, like they get scary, so we run to the house where and the other guy, Oscar's brother's friend, he's already dead, so he tries to find inside, and then they close the door, and then like just him, it's just his best friend and his girl, and they're running around the house going crazy, and I'm holy crap. And then the girl disappeared. Then she gets thrown off from the roof into like a window. She dies, and then it's just his brother. It's just his best friend. And he runs around the house, running from Jesse. And then when he gets up to the top part, like second floor, one of the rooms, he's like, "Oh, please let me in." And he's like, "No, fuck you," because Jesse's trying to pretend against to get to him, but really, he's still possessed. Anyway, so what you do is there's this brown door, right? It has like I'm not sure the symbols here. Ah, it's there. Yeah, this triangle symbol right here, like yeah, symbols like that and everything else on this brown door. So And Jesse barges through, he freaking the door. So he opens the door, he goes in, and this is like, wow, oh my god, I can't believe they actually showed this. This is a huge spoiler. If you don't have to see the film, do not, just like cut off the video right now. And what happens is, he ends up going to the first night of the end of the first film, where Katie, Katie and Mika are there. Because like, when you go out the way, this is familiar. And you say, oh my god, that's Katie and Mika's house. The famous like house that the fourth film took place in, which I still don't understand what the hell that was. That was still confusing. Let's explain more better. But anyway, what happened was, he goes to the house and he sees Katie walking down the steps, right? And she goes to the kitchen and like, can you help me? Help me, excuse me, ma'am. And she screamed, going, Mika, Mika. And then I guess that's what after happened that night. The scream we heard in the first film was, I guess, Jesse's best friend. He tapped her, and she reacted to it. And then when Mika went down, you actually see Katie grab Mika, throw him onto the kitchen, slicing, stabbing him. And he says, "Oh shit!" And he tries to escape, and he's trying to get out of the house at the entrance, right door, the front door. And when you get out of the house, he opens the door. You see Jesse, and you hear that with like a weird face, and you hear sound. So and that's in the film. Right? It shows Katie get the camera turned off. So I assume that the sound here at the end of the first one was not by Katie, because like she smiled, like you hear the sound, but I don't think it was from her. Like it could be from her. It probably is from her, but I think it's from actually Jesse, because you actually hear the sound and you see him go and grab her, and that's it. Grab his best friend and kill him. So I think that's how I thought. Like that's the sound here in the first film, then the first film. And as I saw, I thought, oh my god! And there's an unrated version, which I think has like more scenes probably, and maybe the ending might. I don't know, because the ending's a little bit different for the unrated version. But I haven't watched it yet because I wouldn't watch the one that was shown in theaters, the main one. So I'm watching the rated one like maybe in a couple days or sometime. And if something's different, I guess I give my review about that too then, just to like see it's different in comparison. But anyway, well, that ending is like, I think that's the best ending they had in Paranormal Activity series so far, because like just to have that door now, and it goes back in time, it opens up so much possibilities for the sequels. And yeah, and I have spoken about this topic that the Paranormal Activity franchise is coming to an end. Well, I'm not sure about the creator, but the Paramount said it. The producer, the company who promotes it, who owns it, they said that we're going to get to the end of the movie, but at the end of the series we need to get to certain points. I think it's about maybe like 2 or 3, and that's it, and then it'll be the final one. And these movies I actually like they're not that scary. Like some like if you watch it in the middle of the night by yourself, you're gonna freak out. But I love the story so much I have to keep watching and see what happens. And I never saw one in theater, which I did, but this movie is good. Is it the best in the series? It's like it's there. I think the best one in the series will have to be the first one, but that one was like the creepiest one. No, I shouldn't say. The best one here is number 2. That's the most creepiest one, and the one that like has the ending. I like the ending that one the best. Like that one, like number 2, then Mark 1, then number 1, then 3, then 4. That's like my best of the long-term franchise. But yeah, I highly recommend this one. But if you haven't, like I said, I already spoiled the movie. But if you have not seen the first one, I suggest you watch the 1, 2. I know like in chronological order, it's 3, then 2, and then at the last night you pause it, put number 1, watch all that, and then go back to the second last night, and then after that it's 4. And I think I said Mark once, I guess. But yeah, watch them how. And if you watch them like I did, like if you watch the first one, you watch the second one, then you watch the third one, like you go with that word and like destroy pieces around. You go, oh my god, okay. But the only thing I hated about number 4 is because 2 ended with such a good cliffhanger that Kay took Hunter, and like, whoa, what happened? Then 3 then re-explain that it's more of a prequel. It's a prequel showing when they were children, which I guess makes sense. It has all started. And then after that happened, you're like, oh, okay, 4 is going to show it. And 4 is like the beginning shows it, and then like, and then almost new film, like, who the hell's a new film? No one gives a shit about this new entire film. No one gives a shit. But anyway, and like you're trying to, and you see like Katie adopts this new child, and it's like it's confusing. Like, they haven't explained that in this one. No, they haven't really. Marvel's like they explain like what happened in the night of Mika and Katie, but they haven't explained who what happened to Hunter. What Hunter's in part 4 is shown, but now I think of this film, I'm kind of interested what part 5 is going to bring us, but it's not part 5, it's just a spinoff, because of one reason. I want to know, like, does the blonde girl get killed in part 4? What happens to Hunter and Katie? Like, how's the story going to end? I'm dying to know how this is all going to end, and, like, where's the grandma? Because in part 3, grandma's not dead. No. Their mom and stepdad, they're dead. They get killed. They live. The grandma's alive, too. So I have no idea what's going on. And they haven't shown her yet, but I think she's maybe in Marcos, though, as one of the cult members. But anyway, I highly recommend this movie. Man, it really got along. But I recommend it, and I suggest you watch these movies. But even though people say it sucks, I don't think it sucks. Like, I say that people say this sucks or push them. They're actually scared of this film. That's why they're scared of the Paranormal franchise. I feel like it's always stupid. I feel like if you're a person, oh, that's stupid. You're not. No, you're bullshitting. You're scared of the movie. You just don't want to admit it. Be a man admit it. I can admit it. I'm like, I'm addicted to horror and I don't get scared, but for some reason, every time I watch a found footage film or supernatural film, like like demons, devils, like I get this cold thrill down me, this cold thrill down my spine, and it makes me feel like I want to turn it off. Like I was watching Sinister yesterday. I get to finish it. I want to, hopefully. On TV, I watched like about the first 20, 30 minutes of it on TV until my brother came and turned it off. Like, I want to turn that shit off for reason. Like, I don't know. When those supernatural things like that and found footage, it gets you. A flash reveal, no, not really. A torture, no, not really. But, like, I guess it's the found footage with the camera, like you think that's you, and supernatural, so I don't know, that gets under my skin, but I still watch it just to get a good scare out of it and watch the movie. But, that's it. But, that's what I think. But anyway, so that's going to be my review of Mark 1. I know that's probably the video, but also about Trick or Treat 2. Well, it's really not much description about it, but I just want to, just to get my thoughts about it and, like, what's going to go down. And hopefully it'll be a good sequel, and I hope to get it. And stay tuned, because in about, 2 weeks from tomorrow, I'll be getting Leprechaun Origins, which I heard it's like the worst movie ever made, apparently. Like, it's that bad. I haven't seen it, but I tend to. But I like WWE films, and to be honest with you, their horror movies are way better than the new ones that come out from Major Studios. Trust me, they do better jobs. Like The Call, See No Evil. Oh, and that too. See No Evil 2, I'm getting on October 21st, and The Purge, and hopefully get reviews about it. If I have not seen The Purge yet, but I heard it's really good, so hopefully I can see that. And so yeah, so stay tuned. In 2 weeks, hopefully I get my review of the Leprechaun. But I'm the complete collection. Origins. Hopefully, yeah. Stay tuned for that in 2 weeks. When I watch all, but I seen the first 3, and I need to see the other 3, like Back to the Hood, In the Hood, and Space, and Origins. So when I watch all of them, I'm gonna review about it. And then October 21st, my review about See No Evil 2 and Purge. When I watch them, and I think it's the 16th. My review about unboxing Evil Dead, because I pre-ordered it and I hope it's really good. But that's it. Heart 49. And I gotta see you all next time. And you don't have to go subscribe or comment, but just watch the videos. But I like to make videos for fun, and I like to support horror movies. I want to give good facts about them now. So hopefully, and reviews. So hopefully you guys just watch my videos. Like, you don't subscribe or anything, just watch them and it's like, say a like or comment. But I just like making videos for fun. That's like a hobby. And so that's it. And peace out from R49.